Today is the sixth episode of Quick Questions. Today I'm at Owen's Outfitters with Mike Turner. We're going to do it a little bit different today, and we're going to have him tell us about Owen's Outfitters and show us around. So, do you want to tell us kind of how you got started and how you had the idea for Owen's Outfitters?
Yeah, so my son was born with a chromosomal abnormality.
Okay.
And so that just meant his DNA was a little bit mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor said he'd live somewhere between like a few months and 60 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was.
That's a big span.
Yeah, they didn't really know what his genetic condition was going
Sure.
to look like. But what it ended up being was a lot of different medical diagnosis.
Sure.
And so he had a feeding pump and a percussive therapy vest and cough assist and epilepsy stuff and just, oxygen monitoring, a whole ton of different equipment.
Sure.
And so even though my wife and I had good insurance, we struggled to get the things that he needed.
Insurance can be tricky.
Yeah, it was a lot of times where they said, hey, we gave you this much. This is the maximum we cover. And like, but Owen needs more of these items.
Yeah.
He would pull out his button. He had a feeding tube. He'd pull it out and he'd pop. And like, well, I guess just tape it back in place.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or there was a time where I had to get a walker for him off of Facebook. And, met people in a parking lot at Walmart, which isn't my favorite place to get healthcare.
Right.
And so it was hard. Like, it was really, really hard.
Yeah.
I've told tons of folks about it, but, Elena and I had really hard, dark days.
Understandable.
Yeah, when you're doing several hours of medical care every day, it doesn't leave a lot of time to say, I'm sorry, this is my fault. Like, let's go out to dinner and remember why we like each other.
For sure. That'll wear on you.
And so, but friends and family helped us get there. And so, we got through it, but it was really tough. And so Ellen and I wanted to do something that just made it a little bit easier. Owen passed about 4.5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we grieved as a family. We took time and did counseling, and our kids took some time as well. But then about a year later, we said we want to do something. We want to give back to all the people that helped us.
And what a great way to honor him.
Yeah, now I get to talk about Owen every day. I get to remember him, and he had a big personality, and we just didn't want that to fade away.
Yeah.
And so now I talk about Owen and his life and everything all the time.
That's great.
Yeah, it's really good. We love it. And so there was a similar organization that we used a little bit over in Wisconsin when we were living there.
Okay.
Called Katie's Closet. But we just sort of took what they did and we dialed it up to 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
We said we can try to give as much stuff to as many people as possible.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they have an amazing concept, and we just wanted to try to make it, kind of make it our own and help as many people in Sioux Falls as we can.
Yeah.
And anywhere else. We'll give this equipment to anyone.
Right. Okay. That's really great. Do you want to then explain like what you do here and what kind of stuff you have?
Yeah. So families donate medical equipment that they don't need anymore. And that's everything from small items like mouthwash, toothpaste, or, diapers, all the way up to big stuff such as hospital beds, electric wheelchairs, and literally anything in the middle.
Yeah.
If it's medical related, we will take it.
Sure.
Boots, crutches, everything, every single item. That was Toffee, our office manager.
Oh.
But yeah, we'll take anything medically related.
Yeah.
And we'll give it to anyone in need.
Yeah.
Young, old, rich, poor, have insurance, don't have insurance, even people from Iowa.
Yeah.
Literally anyone, anywhere can borrow our stuff.
Okay. That's cool. And then, so how does that work? You come in and you fill out a form?
Yeah.
For big stuff, little stuff? How does that work?
Yeah. So families come in. If they haven't been here before, they fill out about 2 minutes worth of paperwork.
Okay.
It's just name, address, phone number, and like 6 demographic questions. It literally takes 2 minutes.
Okay. And
then they could come into our warehouse and pick out whatever they need.
That's great.
Yeah. We like it because we get a lot of folks who, if you're older and maybe you're 80 and you've never had a wheelchair before.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And figuring out how that's going to work can be a little bit scary.
Yeah.
You know, like when you sit in it, how do you reach over the armrests? And how wide should it be? Do you want one that's a little more narrow or a little more wide?
Yeah.
If you've never really used one before and now you're going to be in it for weeks.
That's a big decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you get people and they sit in it and they're like, this doesn't feel good. This one doesn't feel right. But then they find one and like you can literally see the stress melt off their face. Yeah, relief.
Yeah.
And you see them like, oh, this is going to work. Like this is going to keep me safe and happy and healthy in my home. And it just, you know, it feels good to be able to give them that confidence.
Yeah. And like that's totally the why, right? Like just the seeing people relieved when they find what they need. Yeah.
Yeah, you have people who come in and they don't know how they're going to get a piece of medical equipment.
Yeah.
They don't know how they're going to afford it. And when we can help them with that, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Can I tell, like, got time for a quick story?
Yeah.
So, please. Yeah, we had a husband and wife come in and they rode around on a tractor on their farm like every single day of their lives.
Yeah.
Would go around and look at everything. She went to step down onto the ladder on the side of the tractor and missed it. Fell like 4 feet straight down, concrete, rocks, gravel.
Yeah.
And broke a bunch of stuff down one side of her body.
Yeah.
And the part about the story that always makes me smile is that this husband comes in and he's got this little sheet of paper and it's handwritten blue cursive.
Yeah.
Did a doctor write that note?
No.
Did a nurse write that note?
No, the wife wrote that.
The one who fell.
Yeah.
Like it's such a picture into their relationship, right?
Yes.
You know? And she wrote the note of all this stuff that she needed to go home.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he came in thinking he was going to get like 1 or 2 items. It was, I think, 11 items on the sheet.
Yeah.
And we happen to have all of them.
That's so amazing.
And so he's like, so can I get some of this? And we're like, actually, you can have all of it. Yeah. And so you've got like this tall, big farmer guy. And, you know, like he starts getting a little like misty eyed.
Yeah.
And he's like, you don't understand.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, my wife is going to go home. We're going to be able to sleep in our bed.
Yeah.
And it just meant a lot for him to be able to come in and not have to run all over the town.
Yeah, everything in one place.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet she was amazed when he got back that he had all the things.
I feel like you got to be the hero there.
Yeah, right.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's a great story.
Yeah.
Do you want to maybe show us around a little bit?
Sure, okay. Yeah. All right, so this is Owen's Outfitters. This is what customers see when they come in to get medical equipment. One of the things we wanted to do was make it really bright and clean. And in case you can't already guess, Owen's favorite color was pink.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and so now I wear pink every day. It's kind of our brand. So if you ever see a guy in like a big pink sports coat, that's probably me. This is the paperwork that I mentioned that people fill out. 2 minutes, just really simple stuff. Basically so that we can keep track of what we're doing.
Sure.
We're currently giving away a little over $400,000 in medical equipment a month.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But, the way we do that is just that we need to keep track of it. So there's a little bit of paperwork, but we tried to make it as minimal as possible.
Sure.
This is where customers come. They can get items, check them out, put them on the table, and then we'll bag them up when they're done. Mm-hmm. We have a community resource wall so that we can support other nonprofits in the area, help people find what they're looking for.
Sure.
But then this is kind of the main thing. This is the warehouse. Basically, families come in and they can pick out everything from diapers, first aid items, daily things like toothbrushes and mouthwash. We get a lot of folks who come in, they're on a fixed income.
Sure.
And so, if they can get $30 worth of things like Band-Aids and toothpaste, it makes a difference. But we've got tons of stuff. Everything from bathroom safety, CPAPs, walkers, crutches, walking boots.
Yeah.
If you need a walking boot, please, I have a ton of them. I would love them. And then we try to make it as clean and sort of tidy as possible.
Yep.
We want people to feel like this is a nice, clean store that they can come to.
Yeah.
And then this is all of our sort of big, bulky equipment. We have everything from rehab items like treadmills and bikes, electric wheelchairs. Around the corner here, we've got some more of our power equipment.
Sure.
A hospital bed, more walkers, Hoyer slings, lifts, scales, a little bit of everything. And so if folks want to come in and donate stuff, bring anything in. We
Great.
clean it, we test it, we sort it, we get it on the shelves, and we try to get it into a new home as easily as we can.
That's really great.
Yeah.
It was a great warehouse.
And if folks ever want to volunteer, it's pretty easy.
Okay, that's good to know.
If you can clean and organize, we could use your help. One of the things we get donated all the time is wheelchairs.
Sure.
And so what's happened is someone has parked a wheelchair in their garage, and essentially it just sort of sat there for months.
Right.
And so if it's sitting next to your car or truck, it's getting road salt and dirt and mud.
Dust and
Yeah. And so all it really needs is a little bit of a cleanup.
Yeah.
And then it's good for a new home.
Yeah. That's great.
Oh, okay.
You guys don't pick up, do you?